What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. Right, so today it's gonna be a little bit different to what I thought I was gonna do. What we was gonna do is I was gonna show you prepping the tube, cleaning the tube, all of that shizzle, and I hopefully was gonna lay some weld down. Then I was gonna run out of welding wire. Then I was gonna run out of welding gas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a link in the description to a video that shows the prep on the tube. Me doing the floor, basically. It's only like a 10-minute long video. So what you can do is once you've give this video a like and you've watched this one, drop in the descriptions, press the button. That video is only 10 minutes long, and it just goes over the measurements again, which are all the same. A few other different measurements you can do, the prep on the tube, and then you'll come back to me. But watch this one first, then go and watch that one. Don't stop this video now, go and watch that one and then come back, because that's bad for the algorithm. So right, anyway, another thing we've got another tool in the workshop. An English wheel, which I've picked up off a mate of mine, because they have got one of the really big ones now. So I got this. I don't know why I got it, because I don't really need it, but they're worth having. It was cheap. So yeah, all the wheels need refinishing, because it's been sat in the back of this chap's workshop for ages. It's been used, you can see. This is another big wheel for swaging, but they can't find the other side. They're going to keep looking for me. Well, yeah, it all works.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's because I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Watch. Yeah, so all I've got to do is find somewhere to freaking store it. Yeah, so that's another mission for me to try and figure out. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this off out of the way, because I don't want to get anything on it. Then I'm going to prep all of this tube, and I'm going to start running some welds. There is another floor video if you want to see me running some welds, but what I might do is just drop this on time-lapse just so you can keep an eye on me doing it. Yeah? But I am going to run out of consumables. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, let's get this done. Right, so you can see now it was cleaned all the corners. We've measured, squared, measured again, and then we've started clamping it down so it's not going to move. So if you look now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 clamps holding this down. Technically, I might put another one here and there. There's 13 clamps holding that down. And that is sort of what you need. But every joint needs to be nice, true, square, ready and clean before we even start thinking about getting the welder out. So all these are clean. Everything's done. I've took that section out, look. They're all 45. Prepped, ready to go into their spots. Yeah? Right. Now what I'm going to do is get the welder out. I might go and buy some more welding wire though. Yeah, right, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, so we're done. We linish back. Now you don't linish it all the way. You just linish it enough. So when it's flipped, it's pulled down tight and square and flat. So you're not removing all of the weld. But I thought I'd just show you how much it warps. You can see the gap. So, you know what I mean? It's got a bit of a wobble now. But, I mean, you'd think, oh, that's not a lot. But in engineering terms, it is. Yeah? But, once it's flipped and you weld the other side, it pulls it back straight again. Yeah? Right, I'll get that done. people. Hang on. So, there we have my floor. Now, you can clearly see the blue, which is the penetration. So we're getting a nice dispersion of you know the words I'm looking for. So we've got a nice bit of heat going into the joints, yeah, which is what you want. You want nice, warm joints so it fuses the metal together, yeah. So that's that done. Now I'm going to leave that to cool. You shouldn't do that long because the table pulls the heat out of stuff. But when we unclamp that, the next video, that should be pretty much flat again. Yeah? Right, so this video was more of a... You can see just how much labour goes in. For all that time lapse, you know, hours have gone by. I mean, hours. Do you know what I mean? There's so much labour just in that one piece because it has to be right. And then you've got the rest of the chassis. Do you know what I mean? There is an immense amount of labour that goes into these builds. Right, I've got to take my son to flip outs, so we're going to call it a day. I hope you can grasp what we've done here and how it's worked out. I'll link that other video in the description below. If you want to go and have a look, it's about 10 minutes long. It just shows you the angles I've cut on everything and more measurements you can take. Well then, thanks for watching. Give me a like and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, people.